Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. It's Bill from Agape on the streets, and I've had a heck of a day. I'm going to try to make this short. I can't go into a lot of details, names, and stuff, but as many of you know, I got a really cool little job at an RV park doing some maintenance. Came with housing. I showed some video on that earlier. There was a young lady who is the park manager, and I don't know if I mentioned in the video or not, and several Christians and I were praying for her. Really heavy Jezebel spirit. Tried to seduce several of us several times. But I've been keeping pretty busy. I've been having a lot of problems with my health, and I'm still working on that. I got a praise report today. I did get blood pressure medication, and I really needed it after what happened this morning. So we've had crazy weather going on here. I could show you some pictures here. The mountains around us, actually they're just hills, and they've all got snow on them. The wind blew so strong that most of our big signs got blown out in all the stores. It's been pretty crazy. We hardly see stuff like that here, and especially this time of year and at this scale, it's pretty crazy. So I've been doing a lot of roof repairs, been a lot of leaks. I used some stuff on the roof here that showed me where the leaks are, and it's seeping out of walls and everything. And so I've been keeping busy. Monday, Tuesday are supposed to be my days off, but I spent most of that looking for parts because I had to go into Phoenix. Did some ministry while I was there, and God always just uses me in the inner cities. That was a great blessing. But last night I went to bed feeling pretty good. I was really sore. This cold weather has me very sore, but a good sense of accomplishment. The young man who owns the place has been sick for a few days. He hasn't been around, but before he got sick, he said, just take this week and get the roof done. So I made a pretty darn good dent on that, but I also was able to help some other people here in the park. There's some plumbing issues, some electrical issues, and I had that going, so I'm thinking, well, I'm above and beyond here. I'm doing really good. And then I get the text this morning. He says, I'm sick. I really can't deal with this right now, but my park manager, who I don't really work with, I'm an independent contractor here, and we're separate. I do offer her help when she needs it. She usually declines, but says you have irreconcilable differences with her and April. Well, I don't even know who April is, and I've asked around some people here. We don't know April, so I don't know where that come from. As far as the manager lady, I worked with her that night. Everything seemed fine. So I found this very strange. I leave it once, and I'm thinking this guy was in a whole different tone last time I saw him. Everything was going very well. Rather shocked. I was getting some parts. I rushed back to the property, and I went to the lady who's the park manager, and I says, do we have an issue going or something we need to talk about? She goes, oh, no, not me. She says, the young guy who's the owner says, he wants you gone because you haven't got much done. And I kind of stood back and I said, really? Well, I've done far more. He gave me a week to do the roofs, and it's been a day. So I did more in a day, started on the roofs, got a pretty good thing, plus did a bunch of other stuff. So, no, that don't make sense. So somewhere there's some games going on there. And I need your prayer. I need your prayer. Heavy Jezebel spirit. I can feel it. This whole park today is very dark. There's a lot of drug issues. People that need to be, they need help. But this got me at a really bad time. I literally just got everything moved in. I'm just trying to work out my health. I've had a heck of a time. Those who've been following know that. Getting coverage, getting this operation. Finally got to where I'm organized and I can start working on the trailer again and have a permanent place to live, and all of a sudden, well, you just have to leave. And now I'm an independent contractor here, and Arizona is a right to work state, so I pretty much have to leave unless he comes back and changes his mind or something. I'm asking you guys for prayer because I need revelation. I need just some direction from the Lord here of where he wants me to go. I need provision. Very, very low on funds. this phone is dying quickly. Those of you wondering about Josie and Star, Josie's phone is dead. It's gone, so you can't get them on the cell phone anymore. Star has a cell phone that works sometimes where she's at. Her carrier doesn't work very well up where they're at, but they did make it to camp, and now they are doing much better. They've got a tough time ahead of them. It is going to be a time of healing, and there's a lot of very hard work. But today, God's revealing to them both, actually, how this is going to work, and I think they're feeling a lot better with it. So praise God for that. There's great things there. Myself looking forward, I don't know. Like I said, I'm looking for direction, and I'm asking for your prayers. I get comments like, well, I know there's something out there for your health. I know. You might mean well, but that's kind of a kick in the head. I spend a lot of time on the phone and doing research for this. So if you know of something, please tell me what it is. I'd really appreciate it. I'm looking for resources here. I'm looking for prayer. I'm looking for resources. And get a hold of me. If you're praying God puts something on your heart, go to our website, agapeonthestreets.com. There's several ways you can get a hold of me there, and let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Looking forward, we'll see what God does. I trust him. He's the Alpha and the Omega, and he's still on the throne. God bless y'all. I love every one of you. Bye-bye now.